Y'all, I was trying to hold out till I got like a whole bunch of stuff done and I had all these plans and everything before I come on and say what I feel to everyone. I've been kind of quiet. Part of the reason I feel like I've been so quiet is I asked the creator, I asked the universe, I asked myself for time at home with my kids. What did I just do? Did I flip it? Yeah, my bad. I asked for time at home with my kids, time to work on my own projects. And I feel like, and now I know for sure, because I just got a phone call that pushed me to not go get dressed and get cute for you guys, but to talk to you and then to continue to go back doing my projects. I did deliberately ask for this time at home with my family and in my own projects. I had some really great, powerful ideas that I wanted to get across, and I kept leaving my nest to go and work on other people's projects, like for the past year or two, and I was not cultivating my own personal tasks and growth and responsibilities. The reason why I'm here, before I did my hair, before I got cute for you guys and I just look like this, is I have been seeing that there are some people experiencing some feelings other than joy and appreciation and gratitude. Just take this moment to rest your mind, your body, work on your soul, your inner you. I've also encountered some people that they take it like it's a joke, like they laugh at us because they may be in another country that's safe. They might be laughing at us for scrambling for toilet paper, or because their country seems to be lower on the totem pole for the amount of disease on the worldometer or whatever have you. You guys, most of you know me, and that's why you're watching me. You know that I turn my attention away from negativity for the most part. But the bottom line is, when I have gone outside and gone to the store, the energy is very strange. And everyone knows I'm always like, oh, weird shit, blah, blah, blah. But there's a negativity out there. It's really, everything is going to be the way that you look at it. So if you're going to receive sickness and, oh, you're so sick, or, I mean, instead of doing that, you could throw a bunch of fruit peels in a boiling pot of water, breathe it in, let your lungs relax, wake up, do your yoga, just share positive energy. That's always an option. If you drink a lot of tea, it's going to be difficult for anything to get trapped behind your nasal passages. It's not going to be cold back there. So I'll come back. I'll talk to you guys more at some point. But right now, I'm using this time that I asked for. And I know of at least, I'll say 3 extremely deliberate creators that needed to sit down, whether it be for health reasons, to get closer with their family, to work on their own projects, to not just be on set all the time, to not, I mean, now's the time, pull out your gym equipment. I mean, a lot of us came up in places where we had to use washcloths instead of toilet paper. I mean, what's the absolute worst case scenario? You're using washcloths, you're washing them. Right now, I really wasn't fully ready. So I'm just letting you guys know there are so many great things you could be doing at home. Cook for yourself, cook healthy. What you don't want to do is have the disease of the mind. The physical illness, when I step out, I see people with their masks, and from what I understand, the mask is supposed to be to keep your disease in with you. The masks are kind of weird for me. I mean, that's my personal opinion. It feels weird. I wear a mask as part of one of my outfits. I think it's pretty cute. It's not so cute these days. But that disease of the mind is where the real infection seems to lie. The people that are all on the zombie land, I'm not saying don't protect yourself. I'm not saying don't be ready for whatever. Somebody better tell them and all that. Like, I'm not saying don't do that, because I know how a lot of us were raised. But we were also raised to know how to hold it down. We had nothing. Like, my family wasn't always Martha's Vineyard and all that extra, like, we know how to work with what we got, you know what I mean? But the true abundance, and instead of going out spending all your money, spending your whole tax return, all these things that have been created and compiled for control, or just sitting there in front of the news being glued to that all day. I get it if you want to watch I Am Legend, Book of Eli, Outbreak, Resident Evil, you want to feel stronger, you know what I mean? You want to make sure your toolies are all in check. Like, I get you. But the bottom line is, your soul is that part of you. That's the part of you that's not going anywhere. Whether the shell or whatever have you, whatever happens, that part is going to be with you regardless. So take this time and cultivate your soul. Make sure you're living right. Look at your intentions right now. If you're stealing toilet paper from the old lady, if you're laughing at people that are sick, if you're, on the road trying to run people off the road because we all gonna die anyway and everything, those are your intentions right there. So you should take the time to figure out who you truly are, your true self, the inner child. Most people that know me, I use the same terminology all the time. You're probably sick of hearing it. Work on that, the true you. What do you want to get out right now? Okay, you think the world is ending, everything, the revelation. Well, if you truly do go by the Bible, which in here we have the Book of Mormon, we have Quran, we have a Torah, Bible. I'm sure there's some other biblical texts that we have here. And there are signs. There are signs for you to wake up and be a good human, be a good person, like be true to yourself. You have a message that you need to share it. You have a painting you need to paint it. Book you need to write it. Your true essence of who you are, that same burning soul, light, spirit that's going to travel with you wherever you go, it's in you. So go deal with those family members you don't want to deal with in your home, if that's who's in your home. Go deal with the person you can't hide from, yourself, your kids. You're always at work. I get it. Face yourself. Face that spouse that you've been dipping on for all these years. You know what I mean? Like, face your true self. Roll that yoga mat out and learn how to get centered. If you have a tough time, if you feel like I'm always talking like it's so easy, maybe you don't know my path. You know what I'm saying? But for me to create quiet in my mind, now I have an app on my watch that teaches me to breathe, because whenever I get upset, like, my temper can be kind of ill, as magical and wonderful as I can be. I have to breathe. I find a dot in my mind. My power colors are orange, purple. If I can close my eyes and find an orange dot, and just like, it's going to be hard with y'all here, and my kids are sitting here watching me and everything, and just go there. Meditation is the absence of thought, and just go there. Like, deal with your stuff. I've been to all types of spiritual retreats. I had one planned to Bali. All my stuff got postponed, my Coachella, all these major events I had that I was super excited about, feeling like our careers, my accounts that I had with my children, our careers were I felt like going to the next level. But it was time to sit down. And I'm just here to let you guys know I completely asked for it. And whoever said I was sexy, I really don't typically like being called that, but I'm going to take that as a compliment, since I literally rolled out, like, brushed a little tooth, washed a little face, and threw it on for y'all, because the message is in my heart right now. And just, there was no time to put up the green screen and the lips and the brows and this is what you're getting right now. But what I'm giving you is so real. Like, the infection of the mind. There's no breathing over boiling citrus peels to get rid of the infection of the mind. So control your thoughts. And you say it's easier said than done, then hit me up if you need to. I can help you with just the tools that I have to control my thoughts. People that come around me, for the most part, I have my moments because I'm a human. They'll tell you that my energy is so peaceful, so pure, it's magnetic. They want to be close to me. But I asked my creator to stop having people touch me, strangers. Like, I get it. I had to learn how to humble myself, because people would always be in my space, like, too much in my space, and like touching me. This is a way for me to be with my children, to not have people touching me, and to work on my projects. I would love for you to see what I'm working on for Modest Jones LLC, for Modest Jones Art Organic, all the things that are under construction, all the things that I've been trying to like push this work off onto other people that I end up not even being able to deal with. So what I'm saying to you is read those books you want to read. Clean the house the way you never did before. Disinfect yourself, your mind, body, soul. Play the books on Audible. There's some great deals out there. Stop worrying so much about money and the greed. Like there's so much greed. So if you're trying to scam people, you took all the toilet paper from the old people and now you're selling it online for triple, quadruple, whatever, what the price is, like your intentions are messed up. Like, let's start working on that. All I'm saying is you don't have to go with the whole circus that's going on. All these reasons, there are plenty of reasons why this is happening. But ask yourself, did you need to go home? Did you need some rest? I know we only sleep when we dead, blah, blah. If y'all see me, I'm up in the middle of the night, I'm working, blah, blah, blah. But I rest. Like, you think I'm so nice and you think my energy is nice because I sleep. Like, I rest. So, rest your body. Work on yourself. You've been eating garbage? Now's the time. Meal prep. Learn how to cook those vegan dishes. Learn how to whip up vegetables in a way that tastes delicious to you. I went over to my friend's house and cooked some kale for him. I put away all his crazy ingredients and just used some really simple natural stuff, and it came out fire. You know what I mean? So take your moment. You were sick of driving. Yeah, absolutely, Matt. It's nice to not be in a rat race. That's right. Well, I'm reconnecting. My bad. Don't care if you have kids in the car, your grandma, you're pregnant, whatever. It's like, take a break. Let that car chill for a minute. We can't control everything, but we can control ourselves. And if we keep pushing out our best selves and our positive, beautiful energy, I'd love to see what comes out at the end of all this. I'm very pleased to say I've been spending this time with my sons, talking to them, trying to talking to them, trying to see where their head is and make sure they're in a good space. And and they're in a great space. And I completely give myself a lot of credit for that. I haven't been the perfect mother. What is the perfect parent? It hasn't been easy. A lot of you have seen my journey. A lot of you continue to see it. I see they still post stuff about me from 2009 to 2010. I'm a completely different, transformed human if you haven't noticed. But hey, all the people that matter in this situation have noticed. So do that for yourself. And like I said, if you need me, I mean, all you people that say you can't get a hold of me, whatever, I'm the easiest person to find. ModestJones.com, Gmail, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, stuff I don't even use, Tumblr, LinkedIn. I'm so easy to find. MODESTJONES. Now my kids all got social media and everything like that. I mean, we'll be on here, but right now I'm going to go back to my projects. You see that mannequin in the background? I've been trying to dress her for months. I mean, I have so many projects that I'm going to do now. I just would want you to do the same. Don't hurt yourself in there infecting your mind. Like, corona of the mind is so far worse than corona of the body. Clean up your soul. Get right. Get right with your creator if that's your issue. But bottom line is get right with yourself. Okay? And I'll come back when I'm pretty. For all y'all that care about all this age we're in, it's all Kardashian-esque, and God only knows what the wake-up call was truly about. We could sit here and go all day. It started in China. Africa barely has it. This country has the most when the spring breakers came back. I mean, we could really sit here and go into conspiracy theories. I mean, I read The Eye of Darkness. Y'all know me. I got Behold a Pale Horse, all that. But let's not do that. Why don't we decide to come together and cultivate what you're good at? Let me see that painting that's coming to your heart now that you're sitting there. Show me that dish that you cooked that is healthy, but it tastes so good. Show me your yoga regimen. I got yoga blocks in there. I haven't even taken them out the package. Let's finally get me up on a handstand can we do that? Because we're here right now and we can only do what we can to control it. Personally, I've been outside a couple of times. I don't like it out there. I feel like the air in Las Vegas is peppery. I don't really know the situation enough. I don't watch a lot of news, as most of you know. I don't know the situation enough to know if you can cross borders. I don't really see the point of spending a ridiculous amount of money right now. I do believe you should be stocked up with what you should be stocked up with. I don't believe that you should be fighting elderly people for toilet paper at 8 in the morning. I don't. So I think that I know that this all happened for a reason, and I'm going to take the responsibility for the part that I play in asking to be able to work on my projects instead of others right now, and to just sit down and to just be, and to lay in the bed and watch A Different World if I want to, or watch a whole bunch of Contagion and whatever else gets us through this. But let me see. I would love to see your lights shine. If you really truly believe that apocalypse now and everything, then I'm sure there's things you want to put out there right now. You know what I'm saying? So I will get to my point. I have a whole bag of influencer stuff for some of you guys that I need to put on and take photos and everything like that. I'll do it. But right now, this is how I'm going to be. So all you people that been wanting to FaceTime me and everything, this is what you're going to get right now. And I am going to be with my boys, and we're going to work on the things that I've been begging the universe, because those phone calls, those emails, they get me outside. They get me out. I leave, and then I'm on a convention for a week. I'm on a festival for 2 weeks. I'm gone for 3 days. It's 16-hour days, and it's like, you know what? I only say so much right now. Soon, I'll write everything. Maybe I'll tell you guys everything. There's a censorship thing. There's people watching. There's eyes and ears and blah blah blah. But let's not do that. Let's go deep into our magic, and let's just express our true selves. Let's use this time, cleanliness next to godliness and all that. Let's clean our acts up, and then let's see how things are when we come out on the other side. But in the meantime, I know I've been a little disconnected from the media. In the meantime, show me what you got. Like, let me see. I want to see your books, your poems. We could turn some of these poems into songs. There's people I'm supposed to be working on with music. If you're going to order anything, order the things that are going to help you to express your true self. But heal from the inside. I mean, what can I say to you? You could read Revelation till you're blue in the face. We could listen to Michael Jackson Heal the World. Y'all know I've been listening to it. But we are healing. So many people got their bunkers, they're underground, they got all their money, they ready, they took it all out, everything. But let's focus on what's truly important. If this is a judgment or whatever, how are you today? How is the true, let me ask myself, how's the true Modest Jones? Because I know there's some shit I've been thinking or doing that maybe isn't right. So let me take this time and get right. And then I'll connect with you guys again in a bit. But thank you to all of you beautiful prophets, soldiers for the Creator, and everything that are here spending, giving a positive message. Let's control our thoughts. Let's put our minds in the right place. All right, y'all. Y'all know where to find me. I'll come back on here. I'll get all set up, but I got to work on my own things. Right now, I'm just organizing files. It's really not that exciting, but that's what I'm doing right now. And it's what I've been wanting to do. So I'm home to do it. All y'all also stay blessed. Stay safe. I see you, Jordan, with your fine ass. I know I look crazy right now. This is me in the morning, y'all. It's all you're getting. But yeah, so I came here to say that to y'all. Whatever it takes for you to have a blessed life, positive energy, be a good human being, then do it. And if you can stay in, just stay in. The thing is keep spreading and everything like that, or whatever they want to tell you. But the bottom line is take this moment to heal your true self. And just know, no matter what, you're going to take this part with you wherever you go. So there's nothing to fear. Your soul is with you, and it will transcend. All right? Remember, there's people light years away, time travel, whatever, everything. I love space. I love NASA. I love all that. But all I know for certain is there's a part of me. It's a powerful source of light, and it's not going anywhere. So I'm going to take this time to work on that. I suggest you do the same. I suggest you don't inflict yourself or your people with coronavirus of the mind, okay? Bless y'all. I love y'all. Smoke your weed if you need to. Stop being so hard on yourself. Oh, I see some fine kings joined us right when I'm just about to go. I'll come back. I'll set the curls free for y'all and everything like that. I just wanted to make sure I didn't stay completely silent during a time like this where freedom of your mind and clarity clarity of your mind, body, soul is so important. You know what I mean? So watch the infection of the mind over the body and pass the message to everyone you know. I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon. All right, stay blessed. All right, y'all. I'll hit you. Bye, y'all. Keep it clean. Keep it clear. Keep it funky. I love y'all. Peace. You see that? I said peace. You see all them colors. I know. I love y'all.